So revenue in the second quarter increased by 38% to 15.6 billion, driven by volume growth from Zepbound and Bonjaro or Monjaro. I think of it as Buongiorno. And the increased their midpoint of their 2025 full year revenue guidance by 1.5 billion in the range of 60 to 62 billion. So the current year results are excellent. Sales increasing by 38%, profits increasing more significantly, and the company's gaining market share in the weight loss GLP-1 segment. So the company saying their pipeline continued to advance, highlighted by positive study results in oncology and cardiometabolic health, including Monjaro's demonstrated cardioprotective effects in patients with type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and strong data for their oral incretin, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, in obesity. We also expanded manufacturing capacity to meet increasing demand and invested in key R&D initiatives to support their long-term growth. So I've been pushing for Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk to increase their manufacturing capacity so they can produce more at more scale and lower the price, because that will open a larger market for these. So already they're lowering the prices, which is good news. They increased volume by 42% and they decreased prices by 6%. And still, the gross profit margins are incredible. As a percentage of revenue, it was 84%. So they generate great profit margins for these products. The difficulty, well, I shouldn't say the difficulty, but a lot of the expense comes from research and development and marketing these drugs. And healthcare companies are not strongly correlated with the market, and so they have a lower risk factor. Now, that's the risk in investing in Eli Lilly, is that the market is mispricing the riskiness of Eli Lilly stock by having a beta of only 0.44. The risk is that maybe the weighted average cost of capital now at 6.94% should be higher instead of at 6.94%. That's the bigger risk here to my valuation model. That's the biggest risk to my valuation model, because as I noticed, even if I downgraded the free cash flow expectations by at least 5 billion for every year starting in 2028, that still left the stock that's significantly undervalued. So all that being said, do I still think Eli Lilly is one of the best 7 stocks to buy right now? The answer is yes. I still think Eli Lilly is one of the best 7 stocks to buy right now.
Click the link below to watch the full video.